the wind.
You know, I do a lot of running around in this game, but I haven't really like appreciated the sights. I actually really do like the layout of, is this place called Riviera? Some of the sceneries are really cool. Right now it's kind of hard to tell because the sky is purple, but quite a nice place. We're going this way. Oh, no. Not this way. We gotta go the other way. What are we? I can't remember. I don't know which part of which quest we're doing at the moment, but oh yeah, we gotta kill automatons.
Straight home now. Echo.
Okay. So there's 3 places that we need to go to collect these guys.
This is it. Right then. Just 2 more to find.
Not a big deal. How do I get there? I need to go into the town and talk to this person. So let's go do that real quick while we're here. Save some time, and then we will do some more shit. So I did look up if Clive was supposed to lose that last fight against Barnabas, and apparently even if he were to bring his gauge down, like his purple gauge down to 0, you still would have had to go through that cutscene and you still would have lost. It was a narrative loss, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's totally cool by me.
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. Now, any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go
Thank
tell this
you,
motherfucker
Clive.
that he can't be
Tell me then.
using
where will
his
I find this Duke of
authority
Oriflamme? In the
or
garrison?
using his name as
Overseeing
an
the
authoritative
troops.
thing to
Yes.
All right.
claim land
me
that
luck.
doesn't really belong to him. Like, the Empire has fallen,
I may
and
have met this
Council's
Duke before.
dead.
At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Yeah. Which is it? Is it the guy in blue?
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I'm
Well,
not just a
You
civilian.
should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Oh, nice.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Who is she?
Common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that? You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the Empire before her
Sabine.
citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
So, yeah, when I was,
Sabine.
looking into that fight, it was a narrative fight. And then I was looking into, like, I noticed there was, like, some Reddit comments and stuff, or some Steam community comments or whatever. And it's like, oh, well, we were able to defeat Omega, or frickin' Bahamut, and he's actually technically like the strongest icon, and this, that, and the other thing, and he also was empowered by the Mother Crystal and all this shit. And it was just like, people are just never satisfied with like a story progressing the way they want. It's actually really annoying. I feel like the developers of this game did a really good job at making the game the way they did. I think the combat's fun and fast-paced, flashy. Cinematics and characters are amazing. The world is alive and full, and they just can't seem to grasp why like Odin is like unbeatable. Maybe it has something to do with Ultima. Maybe they know something I don't, but the comments are just so stupid. And the fact that this game never really, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it should have gotten at least some kind of praise, but I heard that it got bad reviews, and I don't actually understand how that's even a thing, like why this game even got any bad reviews. It is so good. I've been excited the whole way. It's been a lot of fun. The story can be a bit drawn, but at the same time, I'm perfectly cool even running and doing these side quests, even though I don't want to do the side quests. I want to do the story, like the main story. The side quests still open up story elements, and the people that I'm doing side quests for are characters that I know. So it's, I find it very interesting, like people's responses to this game in some cases, and I think I would suggest you just play it. It's really good. It's got good. I just love the story, love the characters, and the combat's good. I like the combat.
What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Maybe I have simple tastes, even though this game's not that simple.
Started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, so that guy is going to be a part of the revolt. I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this game if you played it. It's honestly it's really refreshing to play a Final Fantasy game, especially one that has a bit of violence in it.
What is it you're after, sir?
Some nudity, which is kind of cool.
Actually.
There's
I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
the wars and stuff are pretty insane. People get killed, hands get chopped off. Like, it's pretty intense for a Final Fantasy game.
It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
I'm sure they're kind of hit and miss because they've got like they're duty bound. They're obligated. You had to put them on opposite ends of the town, eh? Where the frick are you, bro?
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
So he's kind of like hit and miss. Like he's going with the flow. Must be this way.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Seems like the soldiers are
as long as you remain, the veil will see to your needs.
perfectly fine for the most part. Like they're cool with it. I mean, soldiers have a different perspective on
plans
things.
to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
So he's cool with it too.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
He's probably going to be against it. The other soldiers are kind of cool with it. Where is he? Leap? Leap. There he is.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
So for love?
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
He's pretty mild for a captain.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Let's go talk to her.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because he loves
I
you.
realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, my lady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nice. Good stuff.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Oh, please don't.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Nice. So that's one down. We still got others. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck, bro? What is all of that nonsense? Jeez Louise.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Frickin' hell, okay.
What's happened?
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others.
Are we still doing this?
Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
I remember last time there was like negotiations happening and they're still looking to free them. Holy man, it's been a while.
It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Randalar. That's this way, I guess.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Steps of the Forgotten.
Run like the wind. You deserve a rest. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
Why are we having a meeting out here?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental type.
Sounds like a nice guy.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
So we don't get those bears? Oh well.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Yeah, we're gonna end up going in for
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
There's a dragon.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
It's that stupid place. I think. We're over here, we have to go over this way, but to get to there, we need to go under. Can I get there from here? Let's see. Chocobo.
Good girl.
Chocobo.
I can walk from here.
What's the situation?
situation is I'm gonna go kill the things that are bugging you.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether. We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Let's go rescue his stupid ass. How far away did he lure this fucking thing?
Where are you, Theo? These creatures have already turned.
Well, that was easy. Now let's see the dragon.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, it says boss
like
again. Okay.
This thing's turned as well. That'll be easy.
Get fucked, you bitch. Oh shit, dude. Let's see if we can knock him down. We gotta build this up. 58k, that's not bad. Now. Fucking get wrecked, bitch. I think Theo might be dead. Okay, what the fuck? Enemy slain? I actually got him. Nice. I thought I died. I was like, holy shit, there's no way. Beautiful.
Clive?
Is he dead?
Theodore, you had me worried for...
Yeah, he's like cut in half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We have to get you out of here.
That's not good.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
Oh, that's too
There
bad.
are, oh no. There's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Aw, it's so sad.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
What are you doing here?
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
Your brother is dead.
Elle. Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
This is rough, dude.
Bye. Elle.
Damn. Oh god, she's like fucked now. She's that reaction, man. Like what the fuck? She's traumatized. She's not gonna be able to do her job anymore. I wasn't expecting this to turn out this way. Like what the fuck? Seems like there's a lot of bad shit happening at the same time as everything else. Clive had a bad moment, now the world has to have one too.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will.
It's a good thing that the bears didn't go there.
Whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He
What's she gonna do?
To terms with the choice I made.
Is she gonna run her operation like Martha?
You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so.
She's gonna throw herself off the cliff.
Oh, Theo, why did you have to?
Oh, I thought she was gonna jump. She's like, we need to be together. She'll never be able to run her operation the same.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more.
Not all of them, but some of them.
So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Clive.
It's like we're married or something.
Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
That was actually a pretty savage quest, not gonna lie. Almost have enough. Okay, so there's the duty of the undying. Let's go there. Let's go grab this one.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Okay, we'll go do that in a sec. We're still doing a bunch of this shit in this area.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Good day.
But
Thank you. Here you are. Certainly. May we meet again.
You bet. Ooh, what one were you? Oh, this guy. Okay, yeah.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid.
You don't have any problems with me, you just have problems with my blacksmith.
Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
Eh?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Oh, they actually have to talk to each other now.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish
we got
beating
bad
each
guys
other
to
up
kill.
once Dravozd is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off, then? Cheers, Clive.
I saw another... Oh, that one's further away. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
You,
We can't have...
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and... Blackthorn. You and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravozd till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Alright, let's go fight some bad guys. There's a lot of filler fights I've noticed the last little while.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Fuck you, dog. Almost dead, bro. What's next, I wonder? Okay, yeah. We'll wait for him to get closer. You know what? Fuck it. new big enemy approaching. Okay, yeah. Oh, a griffin? Wow. Wombo combo. Fuck you, birdie. Nice. Yeah, I just like a wham finish. Punched her right in the skull. It was easy.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Another one. The Chimera. Oh, scary.
Not getting past me.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Let's set up for a big attack. I didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but you know.
That's better.
Oh, you bitch. Oh my god, dude.
Let's try.
Huge damage. I love that combo. It's so good. Still not enough. I still need more. fighting dragons and chimeras now. It's crazy.
No, the question is
did
that
I
miss
all?
any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Yeah, I'm so powerful. They were just standing there watching me fight, not even helping me out. Fucking guys.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's
very true.
Home. We'll fortify
Everywhere's
the gates
kind
to
of
the
fucked
north,
up.
and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right.
Well, that's good.
Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
Everyone keeps saying that, but I keep coming to pull people out of the fucking
turned up when Dravos needed
shits.
So, thanks.
I
that
shouldn't have
was
stayed
pretty
away
good.
so long, and I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmilak. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Yay. Do I get to unlock something?
I've got something for you.
You do? What is it? Cracked anvil.
And this is?
It's heavy.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a
A
mind to
broken
make
piece-
you
a broken
far
anvil.
grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can
Everyone
keep our
else can
secrets.
just die at this place
Zoltan,
from
get your tools.
whatever's
We've got
going on
legends
with these
to forge.
monsters. They're not going away, right? But I mean, if the chief leaves, sure. Let's go. So many side quests. All right, make me a sword. Reward me.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help.
And I bet you it's like items I got from the
We'll be
Chimera.
using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Nice.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
He's got his bash bro back. Hold on. Oh, he broke it.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
That actually looks pretty sick. It's clean as fuck.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
No shit.
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's
Oh,
what I'd like to
man.
see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend
Fuck
at a
my
time,
life,
eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Oh, he's totally a changed man now. Compared to when we first met him, he was like, piss off. Yay. I like these blacksmith blues, the Akademeia design draft, and Ragnarok. Fuck yeah. That's sweet. Let's see. Let's equip this bad boy. Ooh, my first legendary. Boom. Huge upgrade. A regal sash. Nothing. Here's I wonder if I have improved items. Like, what am I using for this? I'm using the increases limit break generation and healing by 40%. So favor of the earth, the breath of the earth. There's a lot of earth stuff. Yeah, we'll keep all that stuff the same, but I don't have anything better. No, don't have anything better.
What do I owe the honor? Trouble with your gear, or... I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best.
Aw, so nice of you to say. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yes, we will be continuing these side quests on the next one, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.